Oh, hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Eek Acres. We've been hiking up this trail and it's a series of switchbacks that go back and forth, getting near the top of a mountain. And we just go higher and higher and higher. And it never looks it in a video, you guys, but that is steep and straight down. We are up very high, coming up this trail that's just full of rocks and roots. And we're down here in Pennsylvania hiking it. We are in Warren County. Hiking today. Once we hike this for a ways and make it back to the van, we're going to go to Jake's Rocks. That's going to be a fun place to explore because neither Bridget nor I have been there before, so it will be a joy. But I'm going to turn you guys around and show you just some of the terrain that we're dealing with.
Trail of the year for 2024.
Yeah, this was Trail of the Year for 2024 this year. Bent Run Trail is what we're on. We are up high. And this terrain is steep, very, very steep.
1.9.
And we still have to go all the way up to the top. So we're gonna just keep going. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 82 degrees today. The leaves have been falling, early fall. And it's just a beautiful day to get out into nature and explore. And I wanted to say, you guys, with a lot of the things that are currently going on in the world, and especially in our country right now, that it's important that you get out and clear your head and get away from the craziness of everything that's going on in the news and all the trash and garbage on the internet that are on there every single day, 24/7. You need to get out in nature and get fresh air, get exercise, and get away from all the negativity, because it'll eat you alive like a disease if you let it. And so it's very important to get out and explore and go to new places and make new memories and have new experiences. Go places you've never been before. So we're gonna just explore and enjoy today and see what kind of sights we see. We saw a waterfall down there at the trailhead, a big waterfall, but unfortunately, it was going down between some huge boulders where you couldn't get a really good look at it. You could hear it more than see it. It's been a beautiful early fall so far. We've been having gorgeous weather, beautiful temps, no rain in sight, and all this coming week is supposed to be just exceptional, just beautiful. So we are really, really going to enjoy it. So you like this trail, huh?
Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite so far.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Sure is pretty up in here.
It's been all uphill all the way. So
Oh, it's uphill all the way. We have not reached the top and we have not had a flat trail yet. And probably won't for quite a while, because we're only about halfway up this mountain to reach the summit. Now we're coming up into a pine forest. Very pretty. The place we're going to be going to, Jake's Rocks, is a very treacherous place where you can lose your life, you guys. Sheer drop-offs that are a hell of a ways to the bottom. So when we go there, we have to be very, very careful. Very careful. Straight down, and right past that ridge down there is a sheer drop off.
I see that.
Yep. We're getting close to the top now. Looks like we're going to be coming up to a clearing up here, possibly. Big acorns falling. Yeah, right past that ridge down there, right there is just straight down. It's a straight drop. If you went to rolling down there and couldn't stop, you'd shoot right off of that. That would kill you, falling off there. This is a very treacherous trail. But it's beautiful in here. Allegany National Forest. It's beautiful country though. Now we're going to bend around and we're going to go up that trail right here. Going ever higher. The elevation here is crazy.
We get to the end of 1.9, it'll be almost 4 miles when we get back.
Okay, that's good for this because we still have to do Jake's Rocks.
Right.
But look at that drop off. Wow. That is insane.
Don't look at it, honey.
That is the biggest drop off I've ever seen in this area. We should be nearing the main loop trail now where the yellow goes into the green because we're still on the yellow trail.
There's another slick spot.
Another bridge too.
I wish it just went clear around and back down.
Yeah, but it don't.
I know.
Oh, we got a long ways to go, honey. The top is way up there. Long ways to go. On the way down here, Bridget and I were talking about this country, and I was mentioning how every state in this union, whether you like it or you don't like it, you know, it could be Michigan, Delaware, New Jersey, California, Georgia, Mississippi, take your pick, which state. Though there are states that people like and states that people dislike, the thing that I think about is whether I would live there, work there, visit there, whatever, or not. I love them all because it's all what makes up this beautiful country we call the United States of America. And we live, you guys, in the best country in the world. Where else can you go on planet Earth where if you want to be in the mountains, you can be in the mountains. If you want to be in the desert, you can be in the desert. If you want to live on the shore of the sea, you can do that in this country. Or you can live in the swamps of the bayou. You can live in the plains. This country has it all. And that's why I love every state. Regardless of the politics, regardless of the statistics on each state that you can read about, you know, regarding crime and populations and all that. It's the fact that, you guys, it's all these states that make up this nation, and we should love and respect them all because this is our country, this is home. And I love America and I love everything it stands for, and I pray that we don't ever lose this country as we know it, our rights, our Constitution, and everything that makes this place a wonderful place to live, our freedoms, be able to enjoy doing a hike like this and exploring and seeing this great land we live in. And to me, that's what it's all about. And so no matter where you live, no matter what kind of state your state is, we should all love and cherish them all and band together for one another, like in times of disaster and hurricanes and earthquakes and mega tornadoes, because as Americans, it's our states and our homes that make this country what it is. And we are all in this together as one, as patriots, and we should defend it at all costs. Because if we were ever to lose a great land like this is that we call home, we would never have it ever again. This is all we got. We need to take care of it, cherish it, respect it, and do everything we can to defend it. So with that said, we're going to keep on hiking and exploring the great and beautiful state of Pennsylvania. We're making our way back down this mountain, you guys. We did 2 miles up, and it's going to be 2 miles back to the van, so 4 miles round trip. That's going to be enough on this hike with the dog. Maybe this fall we'll come back and we'll hike this trail again, because like I said, this made it as Trail of the Year for 2024, and this is one spectacular trail, you guys. This is no joke. This is some serious hiking right here. One misstep here and you can lose your life with steep terrain. And but it's beautiful, and we never did make it to the summit of the mountain because, well, we'd have to go several more miles before we could do that, and with the round trip it would make it much further than we wanted to hike for today, because after we leave here we're going to Jake's Rocks, and that's another hiking network that we have to explore with sheer drop-offs and mammoth rocks that are just straight down at the edge of them. Serious country down here in the Allegany National Forest, but it's a beautiful place to explore and to make memories and take pictures and video, and it's just a gorgeous day to be out here hiking on the mountain. So we'll soon be to the bottom. We got all these switchbacks to traverse all the way down, all the way back down to the bottom, so it'll be a little while. Okay, you guys, we made it. Over there is, right there is the Kinu Dam. We made it back down off this mountain. We only went about 3/4 of the way up. And now we're gonna jump in the van down here at the trailhead, and we're gonna go to Jake's Rocks. Here at Jake's Rocks, so we're going to check it out and see the Overlook. I've never been here before. Neither is Bridget, naturally. Wow. Oh my. Wow, that is a serious drop off right there. Right past this fence, you guys. Vertical. The mountain we just climbed is over there, and we made it to right about where my finger is. We didn't make it quite to the summit. It was 2 miles up and then just 2 miles back down, zigzag trail. And that is the trail that made it as the trail of 2024. What a view from up here.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is straight down right there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that makes me dizzy. I can't get too close to that. Boy, you guys, my phobia of heights is just off the charts. It's like I even get near anything like that, and I get the spins really bad. It's crazy. She's trying. She's like, let's go, let's explore. So we'll hike all through the Pennsylvania mountain Laurel here and see where any of these trails go. I'm sure they have more overlooks. That can't be the only one. This place is supposed to be pretty impressive, but so far it's a little more spread out than I thought it'd be, so we'll see. Okay, here's another little overlook, you guys. It just overlooks the forest down below, and wow, oh my goodness. Oh my, that is far down.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
I got to back up from that. That is really far down. So they just got all these little trails that go around to places like this, I guess, that have all these different overlooks. If you look through the trees over there, you can see the one we were just at. And it's just loaded with mountain laurel in here. The mountain laurel that Pennsylvania is known for ends right before the New York-Pennsylvania state line. It just abruptly ends right there. And mountain laurel does not grow naturally in New York. Isn't that strange? It only goes right up to that point and then ends. But that's how it does. And then you go further down south, and then you got the cousin to this plant, which is the rhododendron, like through the Carolinas. So we'll continue on this little cow path of a trail right here through the mountain laurel and see where else it goes. Ooh, big spider web. Okay, you guys, we're at another overlook. And this one that you can park at. And it's quite a view off there in the distance with the mountains in the background. Absolutely beautiful. That is the Kinu Dam down there. And a straight drop down.
Straight down. Treetops are right lower than us here.
Okay, guys, we just left Jake's Rocks. It's not very spectacular, not what I was expecting, but it's all right because there's a campground down here we want to check out called the Drop. So we're going to go down here and check out the Drop Campground to see if that might be a nice new place to camp this fall. So we'll go down here and check it out and see what we think. Okay, you guys, as we were heading out of Jake's Rocks, we came across a spectacular view back here. And I'm going to have to zoom in to show you guys because behind me it's looking washed out. So let me turn you around. Look at that view looking straight up the reservoir. Wow. Allegany National Forest. Is that beautiful or what? What a spectacular view. And we have to continue on down this road to get back down there to 59 where that bridge is. Okay guys, we're here at Drop Campground. Bridget is in checking out the bathhouse and shower house. They do have running water and showers here. $20 a night, and all their sites are far apart, just like it is up at Tracy Ridge. And this is the same Allegany National Forest. It's all part of the same system. But unfortunately, this campground is going to be closed in a week, and they don't open up again until Memorial Day of next year. So that's unfortunate. But so we're going to spend some time here today and look it over so next year we can hit it, because right now they've got this place booked up because they're holding a big event here next weekend, their final weekend, for the fact that they're celebrating that their trail made the Trail of the Year 2024 for the biggest, best mountain bike trail system in the entire state of Pennsylvania. So all these sites are taken, but no one here right now, a few campers, but we're gonna just be driving through the area and checking it out. But already I'm impressed with it. It's very clean, it's very nice. The camp host was very friendly. He's the one that we talked to. And so what did you think of the bathrooms?
I liked them. There's showers in there.
Very
Flush
nice,
toilets.
huh?
It smells
Let me go
clean.
check out the men's room.
It's
I'll
really
give you a
clean
Gigi and we'll go
too.
check out the men's room.
Yep.
So very nice. So this is definitely going to be a campground we will check out. And he said if there's another campground that'll be open until the end of October, more towards Halloween. He said it's called Red Bridge and it's on the other side of the reservoir. So we'll have to check that out. And because I'm trying to find all new campgrounds to go to. So I'll turn you guys around so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay. Now you got to keep in mind this is an older campground, but they do have showers here, just like you'd have at like a boys camp. And yeah, it's outdated, but running water, showers, bathrooms, yeah, definitely outdated. Pretty nice, you guys. It'll do for camping. Yeah, it's really outdated, but it's clean. But he said that Red Bridge has modern, updated, new buildings. So yeah, and the campsites are really nice here. So we're gonna hop back into the van and drive through the campground and check out the rest of it. Dewdrop down in Pennsylvania. We're gonna do a little driving around, and I'll stick you out the window so you can see these campsites. This is a really nice campground. Really nice. Yeah, and the camp host seemed very nice. What do you say his name was?
Mike.
Mike. Okay. Nice big campsites, you guys, that are not real close together. So very similar to Tracy Ridge, with the picnic table and the fire rings. This must just loop around. That's a nice site right there. Yeah, and look at this site right here, honey. You back up in there, would be right across from the bathhouse.
Yeah, that's.
This is number 36. See, it's reserved.
Yeah.
Number 36. That would be a good one to get.
Oh yeah, we remember that. You can reserve online.
Oh, do they got more down here?
Yeah.
No, that's just the boat launch. That's just the boat launch. We don't need that. But it's nice to know that you can get down to the water for fishing. Yeah, they got sites kind of all built into the hill. It kind of reminds me of Cane Hollow in Allegany State Park. Really nice. And boy, it would have been beautiful to camp up here in the fall. Oh man, that's a shame that it closed. I'm surprised because usually Pennsylvania doesn't close their campgrounds. Really nice big campsites. You can get a full-size camper in them. Wow.
What a view. Look, there's a
Look, their picnic tables have little pavilions over
I was just gonna say
them.
that. He's got a tent.
They got like little pavilion roofs over them. That is really neat. Yeah, this site right
You're
here.
in a tent.
Yeah, this site right here on the corner is really nice. Really nice site. Well, I'm glad we found a new campground, and then Red Bridge, he said, right? Red Bridge. There's another campsite right there. Wow, several of them.
We discovered this at the beginning of summer.
Oh, I know it. Well, we know about it now. We can start out next year fresh and do some camping. But yeah, this reminds me, you know, it's weird because it's wooded like Tracy Ridge, but it's laid out like Willow Bay. So it's like if you combine those two campgrounds, that's what this campground is like.
And it's very scenic.
Yeah, and it's a nice campground to just walk through. Now when you're done with your meal, take a nice walk, talk to other campers. There's a black squirrel. Look at this site right here, honey.
That's really nice.
This one right here.
Oh, yeah.
Where you park up above and then your picnic table and your fire ring is down below. I really like that.
We didn't bring our things to camp, so we could have stayed.
Really nice.
And then there's another.
Yeah, there's another loop up here. Really nice. It was down here. There's a It says sites 1 through 25 and sites 26 through 64. So they got quite a few sites here. Let's see what the sites down here are like. It's all built into the hills. Wow.
Camp Host.
Yeah, that's the Camp Host. Wow, look at that nice site right there. And that one up there, really nice. Right up there on the top of the hill. Look at this one straight ahead. How pretty is that?
Whoa.
It's all grassy up in there, and it's all in the shade.
Oh, wow.
That is a beautiful campsite right there.
Yes, it is.
Very nice.
Look down in there.
Yeah.
I'll be on this one over here. You can see down. Oh, there's, look at that. I like that one. They're big sites.
Yeah, they are. And they're not stacked right on top of one another. That's why I like Pennsylvania for camping more than New
Look
York.
down in there.
Yeah, that one's gorgeous. I'll bet that's a site that's requested a lot.
I bet. What number is that?
That would have to be
11?
10, because then it goes 11, 12 right here.
What's
And
that?
look, there's another one down in there, and there's a creek bed down in there. Wow, it's right on a stream. It's dried up right now. Oh yeah, we could definitely do some really good camping in here.
Exciting.
Super nice. And look, there's a bathhouse up there on the hill, right across from another campsite.
There's a campsite there. It's cleaning. Oh, up in there.
Look, it's coming out right down on the water. Look, there's the water.
Oh, wow.
They got campsites right on the water here.
Number 15 and 17.
Look at that. Right on the water.
Yep.
Just past these trees are water.
And there's water down there.
Look at that
Oh, here's a
site would
site
be-
too. Number 18. 15, 17, and 18.
Yeah, 18's really nice.
Yeah.
Because the water's right there, and they got
You can
trails
see
that
it.
go down to
Yep.
them.
Even 20 would be okay.
Yeah. And then here's 22. That's more grassy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys, we checked out the campground, and Bridget's driving because my leg fell asleep. Couldn't feel my leg, my foot, nothing. So I don't like to drive when it's like that, because it's my right leg for the accelerator and the brake. So we're just heading on back home. We did some hiking, checked out the campground, checked out a few sites, went to Jake's Rocks. Wasn't very impressive at Jake's Rocks, but you never know until you try something. So we're gonna just head home now, and I appreciate you guys coming along and watching. Thanks for all your views and your likes. We'll see you guys again in the next one. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.